Hi everyone. Today we are going to do the next part, second part of vector. As I told you, around 7 to 8 parts we'll have to make for this chapter particularly. So it's a second part. Here we are going to see the graphical way of adding vectors, right? Today's goal is what? To understand triangle law, polygon law, and parallelogram law. We are not going to do derivation and derive the formula in this topic particularly. We will understand like what it is, what is triangle law, what is parallelogram law, and what is polygon law. We'll see like how we will use, why it is different, like triangle law, why we are using parallelogram law, why we are using polygon law, that we are going to see. Okay, so before we have seen is what, suppose scalar quantity you want to add, then what we are supposed to do here is, suppose 5 kg of, let's take apple, right? Then you can add 5 kg of apple, again 10 kg of apple, so directly you can add it, so total becomes what, 15 kg of apple. But here it is not like that. If 5 meter you are seeing, you should know the direction, right? 5 meter north direction, 5 meter east direction, right? So it is going to be east, west, north, south, 5 5. So we can say 5 meter in this direction. Now here is what, there is a rule that you have to add it what, tail to head, and then this is going to be the resultant. So this is going to be the resultant. So that is what we are going to find in this chapter, in this topic. So because I didn't left any space here, so I went there. So let's see triangle law of vector addition. If two vectors are represented by two sides of a triangle in magnitude and direction, two sides, right, are represented of a triangle in magnitude and direction taken in same order, then the resultant is given by the third side in magnitude and the same order, the magnitude and direction taken in opposite order. What is the meaning of order here? Suppose one vector is like this, another vector should be what, like this. So this is tail, this is head, tail, head, see now, right? Tail, head, tail, head. So now the direction is going to be reversed, right? Now tail, head, like this. Hope so. Let's see how we will do this. So now we will see what triangle law. We can say, suppose vector a plus vector b, right, same direction it should be have, and see, if two vectors represented by two sides of a triangle in magnitude and direction taken in same order, then the resultant is given by the third side of the triangle in magnitude and direction taken in opposite order. That's it. That is what is triangle law. Let's see now how we will do this triangle law. So we can say, suppose one vector is like this, let's take 5 meter, another vector is of 6 meter, then we can say this is the resultant. Now how we'll find, if this is 5, this is 6, and angle is, let's take 90 here, you are supposed to take 5 square plus 6 square, root under of that, so 25 plus 36, root under of that, 11 61 root. So this is r is going to be root 61, and angle we will take from here, whatever the angle will be there. Let's see, we can find, let's take, if this theta, tan theta, we can say tan theta 6 by 5, whatever theta also we can't find by 6, theta is equal to 10 inverse 6 by 5, that is going to be the theta here, right? So we can find theta, we can find angle, everything we can find by this way. Let's see one numerical based on that. A girl moves 3 meters towards east Okay, 3 meter towards what? East. And then what? Then she takes 90-degree left, turns and moves 4 meter towards north. Find displacement. First is 3, second is 5, right? So obviously result is, it is going to be this. So 3 square plus 4 square, 3 square plus 4 square, so going to be what? 5 meter. That's it, guys. Now they are asking, is there any what is the angle? That also what then she takes 90-degree left, turns and moves 4 meters north. Find displacement. Find the displacement of the girl. So now angle, if you will see here, this is the angle, right? So east and north, east and what? East and north is the angle. We can say 5 meter east of north, right? East of what? North. So that is going to be the answer. Now let's see, we are going to see parallelogram law. What is parallelogram law exactly? If you will see here, let's take, suppose one block is here. Now two guys are pulling this block. One is in this direction, maybe different force, I don't know exactly. So which direction? F1 let's take. He is pulling with F1, is pulling with F2. What will happen? So like he is pulling like this, he is pulling like this. So the block, obviously anyone can say, it will move somewhere here. So net force is going to be in this direction. That is what, if two vectors are represented by adjacent side of a parallelogram in magnitude and direction, joined tail to tail, then the resultant is given by the diagonal of a parallelogram in magnitude and direction starting from common intersection point of two vectors. Means ultimately, just I gave a feel like how parallelogram law, why we are using parallelogram law instead of what? Triangle law. So anyway, both, if you will see, let's see what is that vector. If you will see here how we will use this, but the two vectors are represented by two adjacent sides of a parallelogram in magnitude and direction, joined tail to tail. Okay, one vector, and then we can say what? Another vector, vector A, vector B is then the resultant of the given vector is a parallelogram. We can make a parallelogram, right? This is going to be the resultant. So this is B. So this is also going to be B. This angle is what? Theta. Now guys, it is same like what? Triangle only, right? See, ultimately the same thing, right? That is what? Triangle here only. Fine. Let's see. It is same like a triangle only. A vector A has a magnitude of 10 units and point due west, while vector B has the same magnitude and point due south. Find the magnitude and direction of first question is what? A plus B, A minus B. Specify the relative to due west. Okay, let's see this question also. If you will see, we can say the first is what? A vector is what is the magnitude here? See guys, a vector has 10 unit, right? Magnitude 10 units, points towards west, right? And then towards west, and then what? While vector B having a magnitude and due south, right? So we can say this is what? South, right? See, no, east, west, north, south. So I drew it correct only. So resultant is going to be somewhere here, right? And then they are saying find the magnitude, specify the relative due west. Okay, means angle they are saying with this. That's it. Now you guys can find, right? Easy. This is 10, so this will also be what? 10 only. So we can say now this is going to be 10. So this will be what? 10 root 2, 10 square plus 10 square. Same thing, right? So 10 root 2. That's it. Now they are saying that what we added now it is subtraction is not possible. A is same. A is, we can say, A minus of B, minus of what? B. So what we can do here is we can take minus of B. B, what is that? First this is B, right? So if B positive is downward, then B negative will be what? Upward. That is what we can do here. Let's change the color. So we can say B positive will be what? Upward. A is remain same. So resultant again is going to be with this. Again the angle is going to be with this only. This will be the 10 root 2 again, right? 10 root 2 alpha. If you will see, if you will find this 10 by 10, 45. This is also what? 45. Now the direction change. Here direction is this. Here direction is this, right? So we can say for this we can say 10 root 2 45 degree north of west. North of west. Now for this same thing, 10 root 2 45 degree, but what? This is what? South of west, right? South of what? West. That's it. Now polygon law of vector addition or head tail method. So if you'll see, this is also more than 2 will be there, then we'll use what? Polygon law. See, 2 is, we can use either triangle law or parallelogram law. If it is more than 2, then how we will use that, we are going to see. Suppose vector A is like this, vector B is like this, vector C is like this, vector D is like this. Now how we will use? So what you are supposed to obey here is head to tail method. A, B, C, D. So for A, B, C, D. So resultant, ultimately guys, the same thing. Let's write resultant with another color. So this is going to be the resultant, right? A, B, C, D, everything we denote here. So it is ultimately head to tail. You keep on adding and then you'll get answer. Okay, now we are going to see vector addition obeys commutative law. It means what? A plus B is equal to B plus A. A plus B is equal to what? B plus A. Let's see how it is. Then it will be more clear. If you will add A, this is A, this is B, you are going to get something what? Resultant is equal to what? A plus B, right? Okay, now same thing. So this triangle you got ultimately, right? Now if you are considering B plus A, so which triangle you'll get? Ultimately the same thing, right? So we can say this is R, again B plus A. So A plus B is equal to, we can say B plus A. So this we can use. Now A plus B plus C or A plus B plus C is same. Let's see how we will prove this. So B plus C, let's take now B plus C gives what? B plus C gives this R and A is here. So ultimately the resultant is going to be, now this resultant is what? B plus C, right? And this is what? A. So ultimately this 2 will give you this. Fine. Now again they are saying that what? A plus B. A plus B. Okay. So A we consider here and B we consider here, right? Wait, we will first write this properly, then only it will be. Let's consider like this: A, B, and then this is C. Vector A, vector B, vector C, the resultant is going to be this R. Alright, okay, fine. Now they are saying that what, a B plus C. So the resultant is going to be this, right? B plus C. Again, the resultant is this. Now A plus B, right? A plus B is what? A plus B. The resultant again A plus B plus C. The resultant is this. So no change. So this is also what? Correct. Addition of vector A plus B, or you write by that way. That is also what? Same only. So this till here we will see in this lecture. Next class will derive the formula from triangle law, from parallelogram law for this commutative law. Then we will use those formulas and we will solve few numericals based on that.